Well, hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yep. A bit late, but that's okay. Alright, what are we up to? We got the evidence. And now we gotta turn it into Christian. I don't know what's worse, working in the mines or working in the smelters. Probably the mines, right? It's getting there. It's loaded. And we're back. I said we're back. Okay, it seems like scene change is not working. There we go. We're back. Frames are okay now? Alright. Yeah, it's some memory leaks. Not good. Very not good. There's still some memory leaking.
Quick!
Or some residual effects of it at least. There we go. 100 frames. It's getting better.
Good day to you.
Greetings, you too.
I got the evidence against Vavak.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be
Oh, I didn't
damned.
read that damn book. Damn
This
it.
is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
In the secret mint. I'd rather keep that to myself.
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble. I killed the guards. I made a deal with Buresh.
I had a bit of a disagreement with the guards, so I killed them.
Sacre! Well, I suppose it was to be expected someone would be guarding the secret mint. I hope that's all that happened.
Made a deal with Buresh. Yeah, that's all.
No. That's all.
Thank God. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There's some coiners being held prisoner. Yeah.
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ. Held prisoner.
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My
Well,
God.
they were living pretty good
He
lives.
really is an unscrupulous monster. Did you let them out?
I did, but it took some persuading. They were afraid.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave me the coin die. I didn't see one.
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious. Let me see.
Here.
What the?
Minting die.
It's genuine. That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vivak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Buresh told you at the mint, no one will believe us.
Luckily, I've got this. A letter from Vavak to Master Buresh. He actually gave it to me willingly, for letting him go.
This really is the last piece of the mosaic. But be that as it may, we know enough.
Got everything.
I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard
I don't
of.
like where this is
With
going.
those books in Retard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people.
I see.
If you take my meaning.
I'm listening. Like who? You want to keep stealing from the king?
You want to keep stealing from the king?
Oh, come on. Sigismund isn't our rightful king. The less silver he gets his paws on, the less he can pay to his Hungarian cutthroats.
You're right. Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not steal?
Listen to what I have to say first. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll
I
have to find
see.
replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the
They ran.
spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's
Broken
related?
neck.
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die.
PC.
All you have to do is nod.
Wait, refuse. I can't promise you that. It's too big a risk. I'm no thief. Just want to keep on. You want to steal from Rutard?
I'm no thief.
This isn't theft, Henry. It's business. A mutually beneficial arrangement that will also help the Lord's efforts to stand up to Sigismund. You understand that, right?
Thank you, man. It's theft.
It's theft. I want no part in it.
Who do you think you're helping, eh? You think you're a hero?
My conscience.
You'll never get an offer like that again in your life. But so be it. It's none of my business. You made your bed, now lie in it. I'll keep my promise. Here's your books, and here are the copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
It should help the Rutards. Or maybe not. I'm not sure it was all worth it. Now leave me alone, please.
So disappointing you, Christian. Taking Frenchly, report to the Rutards. No, I should eat. Encounter, might alert you. Monks have approached you already, so I blame you if this is trying to get you up. 3-minute march behind him.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions. So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our
Okay.
travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied by a dog, and smells of herbs. He dresses in fine garments to hide the poverty of his soul and character, and tends to be armed.
Got the wrong man. You found your man. Flee. It's not me.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh,
That's right.
yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say. But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
I'll prove it. Did you say the Roman Pope?
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? Might that be because the Archbishop of Prague doesn't approve of your actions here in Bohemia?
Don't you dare try your sophistry on me. No doubt the devil whispers in your ear, but you won't deceive me. At him, Dominicanus! Infernos!
Hey, oh.
Fuck you!
Show your stuff! There's no... You can't take me! We'll see about that!
Shit! You wanna try me?
Mercy! Leave me be!
Get on your feet and fight! You know that?
No. They wanted to attack me, so... This is what they get. Pickpocket's hood. I don't even know if they're the real deal. Yeah, they're certainly dressed to the nines. But I guess it doesn't matter at this point, right? They're long dead. Locked dugout and closed mine. What is this?
Whoa! Whoa!
Viper 2, piercing.
Curva, how did you find
What
it?
the?
It doesn't
Smuggler.
matter. You're not leaving this place alive.
By God's will!
Die! Come on! Come here! You want to try me? I'll beat you to a bloody
No mercy!
pulp, fucker!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the...
That's a bit strange, but whatever.
Mutt! Mutt!
The hell is all this shit?
What's that you got?
Holy shit. Is he just hoarding shit? Just random ass shit? Let me see if I got a quick finger potion I can use. Marksman's hook gun. Long point. Dueling longsword. Found someone's secret stash with him still in it. Alright. Smeltery ledgers. Actually, is it any good? Yes, it is very good. But Mama Radzig's sword's supposed to be better. Was supposed to be better. Okay, that was interesting. Let's get out of here. Now I'll first go and sell my shit.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have
We've got enough to go around.
Watch where you're going.
My respects. Have a look at my ware.
I'd like to discuss the...
Aye, you're glad to be of help to
I
you.
don't think their prices have reset yet.
That should do it.
I say, that'll do.
That's more like it. Can't get any better than this. This one is sharpened already.
There's an armor right here. Maybe he has the money.
Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the ware.
He does have some money.
I'd like to
Well, you see? I'm glad you found one. Come and take your pick.
Go to the weaponsmith and sell some stuff.
Nightshade in your husband's food and you'll be safe again. God will understand.
Word about the...
Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again.
What the fuck was that?
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it. Damn it. Don't you know how to ride a horse? Christ, move!
Me?
Need a cobbler kit.
I hope there won't be any
Or two.
times. I prefer to go.
Good day, sir.
What do you... I'd like to discuss...
Well,
But you know how it
aye.
these days. One is captured, while the other set.
Come and take your pick. Fruit, vegetables, fresh, everything fresh.
Big city. There's no place like it.
Take care.
No.
I expect you have some reason for being here. Can I help you?
Lord Ruthard is expecting me.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes. Yes, Sir Crunston mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
No. The guy will take you to the audience for the Lord Rammer.
Well, we're here, but you'll
Don't
have
tell
to
me you
wait a
sided with
while.
someone else.
As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nas? Will he support us?
He won't.
Martin
he lent a lot
Oberon.
of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it!
Ah.
Has always Counting Groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his
I
mind.
think I know who Jerome Nas
You've
is.
been to see other councillors
It's the one that
too,
wanted those
haven't you?
bones. Those dragon
Have
bones.
you any good news from anyone?
Continue listening. I won't eavesdrop. I'll be good
I've
news.
got good news for you. Concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown. And it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof
100%.
of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Henry of
Martin,
Skellets.
this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King
Lord of
Wenceslas,
Rabosh.
as no doubt you've already deduced.
Oh, so he's the one I have your ring. I helped out at Rabosh recently. Pleased to meet you.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll
So
help
his.
you if need be. although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right
Armed?
now?
Oh, nothing to do with it. Here comes the note.
So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you
It's
into your armor,
incriminating.
Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No.
No, stay back.
Go to your room. Take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty.
Nothing will happen to him.
Hold your protective hand above us.
At least I shouldn't.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
Was it open?
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning
That
from
sounds
the
like a
Royal
threat.
Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the
Mace
king
sword looks
will
kinda
hear
nice.
of the serpent
The
you
decorated
nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll
pommel.
lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
Been secretly operating your own mint. You're stealing the royal silver on a large scale.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint
When?
master is robbing him?
Not if.
Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again?
No,
And
warning.
with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Christian, please take notes of everything. I have the proof right here. I've seen your ledgers.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything
Yes.
happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Yeah?
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You better
You have
resign
my
right
word.
now.
I swear it.
Good.
And leave it for
You
peace.
know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You...
So stealing from me is
Can't.
fine.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir.
Yeah.
Here they are.
Make another copy too.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir.
Yes.
You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret
Yes.
passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time.
Even they didn't know.
Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much.
Tell
Sir
me to
Quincy.
go to your
Don't
daughter's
thank me
room.
yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
They probably won't even notice me. They won't know what hit them.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
Oh, sort of. In what ways?
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again.
No, completely
As soon as I
ruined
speak to
Jobst's
Rosa,
plan.
I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Yes. How'd you become a knight?
How did you become a knight?
I paid for it. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress.
Just buy a fortress?
First, I negotiated with King Charles for permission. Then it was entered into the land register as my property, and my house became the Knights of Malashov. There were still some legal requirements surrounding it, but I won't bore you with those. But personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our house, it was me who managed to elevate it to the nobility.
You can just buy a title? You buy the right to be a noble? Ah.
You can simply buy a title? Just like that?
Definitely not just like that. But in a certain manner of speaking, you can, yes. It's not at all such an unusual practice among rich burghers nowadays. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rokitsan burgher family, and they bought Okorsh. That's a castle 3 times bigger than Malashov. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. So he resolves it by pledging one of his castles. Nevertheless, the old nobility, such as Vavak von Hradec, don't like it, and they despise us for it. They see us as upstarts without a proper ancient origin. But I think in a few generations, if I ever marry Rosa off, that is, it won't make any difference anymore. We'll be established among the nobility, and all these injustices will be a thing of the past. I pray that my house will endure.
Recognize them as nobles.
That my descendants will live to see it.
Well, enjoy your well-deserved spurs. May your house endure and prosper.
What's the political situation in the city?
What's the political situation in the city? I mean the politics of support for our side.
All in all, miserable. Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, as is his son, who's so corrupt even Vava could envy him. And I tested the waters among the councillors, but it doesn't look good for us at the moment.
Who sits on the city council?
Wenceslas Forsucher, Jerome Naz, Franz Rosenthal, and Andrew Polner. They're from the old and rich burgher families, just like us. Martin tried to negotiate some support from them, but as you may have heard, we didn't manage to win anyone over. They either have their interests connected with Sigismund, like Naz and the others, or they just don't want to commit themselves, so they don't lose their property and status. That's the only thing you can count on them for.
And what about the others?
But they don't sit alone on the council. What about the others?
They don't. Then there are the representatives of the guilds. But to be honest, they don't have that much power. At least not for now. Compared to the old houses, the guild masters only quite recently acquired their positions on the council, so they probably won't risk losing them. But you're right that we might find support among them, especially by promising more council seats. The thing is, we're not yet in a position to fulfill such a promise, and they're well aware of that.
So we need to be stronger. But we have Vavak in our pocket, right?
And what about Vavak? He sits on the council, and we've got him in our pocket, right?
He does, along with other representatives of the Italian court, and they'll do what he tells them. Except maybe Friedrich Kummel, but that doesn't matter. Vavak is a slimy bastard who'll sink us as soon as he gets the chance. So I'd like to count on him only when absolutely necessary, because as soon as he learns something he could exchange for a pardon from Sigismund for the crimes he's uncovered, he'll use it to untie his hands.
Thank you for filling me in on the local situation.
Well, there wasn't much positive in it. But you're welcome.
Let the church help us.
And what about the church? Couldn't it be turned around? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city. The abbot must have some influence, doesn't he?
He does. And his relationship with the city is not the best. First of all, the abbot is burning through his property. The monastery's having financial difficulties, and all it can do is sell off its village properties. And who do you think is buying them up? The Kuttenberg burghers, first and foremost. Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches, which goes back as far as I can remember.
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side? Promises cost nothing, right?
Ha ha! I see you're no newcomer to politics. But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in his lot with Sigismund. In fact, he's given him accommodation, and is whining and dining him.
He had no choice. I agree.
It's not like he had a lot of choice.
Oh, he did. A lot is permitted by the law of the church, even refusing access to a monarch.
Sigismund is here with an army.
Sigismund has a whole army behind him. How could the abbot refuse him?
Do you think Sigismund would attack a monastery? All he'd get from it would be a pile of old bones. And it'd tarnish his reputation in half of Europe. No, Sigismund doesn't need the abbot. But the abbot needs him. That's why he made the decision he made.
I see. Regarding Vavak.
I'm glad we took care of Vavak without resorting to weapons. They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor. I'm not really sure we could have held out against them.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to try. We couldn't have backed out. There was too much at stake. But otherwise, I agree with you. We saved the lives of my soldiers, and maybe even our own. Thank goodness for that. After all, I've already fought my hardest battle, and don't need any more like that.
What's your hardest battle?
If I may be so bold, can I ask what the hardest battle you mentioned was?
Not long ago, when Sigismund's army besieged Kuttenberg. Back then, I saw things differently than I do today. I'd been advocating parleying instead of armed resistance. I feared, and rightly so, that Sigismund would use it as an excuse to seize property. But I was in the minority, and even my son Venser was convinced of the opposite. We quarreled a lot over that. In the end, he told me that even though I had acquired noble status,
what happened to him?
My days of glory had faded. He wanted to prove the Knights of Malashov didn't wear spurs just for show, and that we'd earned the armored arm in our crest. When an opportunity arose to strike against the enemy, he rode out, despite me forbidding it. Or maybe because of it.
What happened next? I won't reopen your wounds anymore.
I understand where this is going. I'll pray for your son's soul. and I won't reopen your wounds anymore.
Thank you. God be with you. So,
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
A bit creepy.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well,
Not really.
you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So,
Yeah, we weren't speaking
this
very
passage,
quietly.
It leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the
Oh, those.
shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
Window.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there.
Go to the
And
ruins.
now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross.
Stone
You have
cross.
to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there,
Cross in the rocks.
and you should get to the passageway.
Gotta dig. That's complicated. A clever solution.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
Can't we
That's
use the same
exactly
way?
what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Are you joking? There must be a catch to it.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know,
Yes.
you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone,
Technically,
we wouldn't be
yes.
able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me. I was happy to help your family. Come with me.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
Not gonna bring
The
her
pleasure
in
is
danger.
ours. But tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
I'd help. I'd help you anytime. Scratch my back.
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate,
It's a word of a
I
knight.
also require some help. In a particular matter. But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
But is this illegal? I'm listening. I'm a decent Christian.
Forgive me, milady, but I'm a decent Christian.
Yes, and so am I.
Well, I'm not here to entertain bored noblewomen.
Oh, I see. When I run into one, I'll warn her. Don't worry. But I desire of you something else entirely, you dunderhead. I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
What might that be?
A souvenir.
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
What book is it?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
I'll bring the book, fear not.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you
map
won't get
of the
back to
tower.
Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
She cares. About the secret
And
passageway.
about that secret passage to Malashov.
How'd you find that secret passageway?
How did you find that secret passageway back then?
I'm glad you ask, because it's a really interesting story.
It's written
It
in
all
my book.
started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate. Peculiar, eh?
A bat? It's not that unusual, it's very peculiar. What does that have to do with the passageway?
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil.
Repels evil.
Protects the house against sickness.
Well,
does
now,
it?
I have to admire your knowledge. That's exactly what the chambermaid told me too. The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that bat. You know, I was awfully inquisitive back then. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion, and Papa forbade me from riding out into the woods, so at least I explored the fortress from top to bottom.
I had similar childhood. Sounds sad. Tell me about the passageway already.
I know all about that. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me stray too far from home.
Parents have no understanding for the adventurous soul, do they? But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole swarm of them. I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner they simply disappeared into a wall.
Into a wall?
Strange, isn't it? I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having the wall demolished.
His fucking face.
I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. He was afraid we'd dig into hell. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but a passageway leading off into darkness.
Unexpected unraveling. So you found it by accident.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp. And hard-headed when you latch onto something. Well, that's something I admire.
Wait a minute, what?
Hard-headed?
They floating?
Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say determined.
Why'd you mark the passage?
Why did your people mark the passage from outside?
Yeah, from the
Papa
outside.
came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen, so I thought up the idea with the crosses. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over the woods for it?
No. It's really smart. And very convenient for me. Thanks again.
Have you ever used the passage?
Have you ever used the passage?
No, it's never been needed. Thank God. But everything is ready there. There's a strong door and a ladder that we can pull up behind us. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and dig our way out.
How am I supposed to find that passageway?
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this. How did you say I can find that passageway?
I've told you already, haven't I? Have you really forgotten?
No.
Or do you just enjoy talking to me so much? At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a wayside shrine. Nearby is a group of boulders by the road. Behind them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. When you look through the gap in it, you'll see ruins on the hill opposite. Go there and look for a stone cross. Go in the direction that the top of the cross is pointing until you find another cross. Again, carry on the way that the cross is pointing, and you should come to a small clearing, where there's a cross in the stones or something like that. I can't recall exactly.
Sure. And there I start digging. Got it. Thanks.
And don't forget to take a torch. It'll be dark in the passageway. Obviously.
Obviously.
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this.
For Christ's sake, do I have to write it down for you? Ugh, better not, actually. You might just lose it. At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a... Behind them, go there and look for a stone cross. Again, carry on the way that the cross is...
Sure.
And don't forget to take a torch.
Can't really change the topic. I guess right now things to talk about. Anyway. Oh, she was... Oh, not this one. Where's one of those? It's probably in this one. Oh.
Next thing you know, he's being buried.
Should make them all. Yeah, it's probably in that locked room. I don't know. Anyway.
What are you blabbering about?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it. Because he's in league with the devil.
Blessed Virgin, who is it?
His name is... I don't know what you said to the pitmaster, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
Time to head over to Melishon. Am I just supposed to go there by myself? What's happening in Bliani? What's on the way? Wolves. I'm not gonna use a gun on them.
Sick! Good dog, Mutz. Show me.
I'm not gonna butcher him. Woodcutter's camp with wolves. Yes.
Quick! Look what I have for you.
I found out that the glaive is better against them, because it'll actually hit them. Pretty sure the woodcutter's dead. So I ain't gonna need these. Wonder where he went, though. No, I haven't even discovered it yet. He took out some wolves. Ultimately, he died. But dang. He put up a hell of a fight. Salami. I'm tempted to pick it up because, you know, it's Mutt's favorite. I might as well. The enemy is nearby. Anyway, let's get out of here.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in snow, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Millennials. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these
Baker Lepay.
Do you need help with anything? I'm looking for work.
I don't. But if you're not afraid of hard labor, try asking at the mill. The miller always needs help. Anyway, old Markow's got other things to grind besides flour at the moment.
Which way to the mill? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Rumour has it some strumpet shacked up with him, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since.
Strumpet.
Keeping his nose to a different grindstone, then.
You could say that. As they say, if you want to see an old man act the fool, give him a young woman.
How do I get to the mill?
Head southwest till you reach the river. Then follow it upstream. It's a huge mill in the middle of nowhere. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
I already been there. Nothing but bandits. Well, there was a miller's family, and I did save him. Should be here. Maleshov. So it's this castle I see. New quest. Oh, is this the Millers? That should be.
Go! Quick! Quick!
The hell?
I know you're out there. Please help me.
What are you doing in there?
What are you doing in there?
Thank God! You've got to help me. The miller's gone completely mad. He locked me in here. He wants to kill me. The keys will be in the hearth room somewhere.
Exactly.
Tell me, where exactly are the keys? I can't search the whole mill.
In the hearth room, somewhere by the fireplace, or on the table or a shelf. You'll have to look around for them.
I'll help you.
All right, I'll help you. But you need to calm down.
You're my hero. Thank you so much. But be quick.
I'll see if I can find the miller and see what the fuck this is about. Where is everyone? Shed key. Eat from pot. In the end, I'm searching everywhere. I don't like the looks of this. There's no one here.
Oh my god, thank you. That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Who are you?
Wait, slow down. Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm from the mill. I'm the miller's wife.
Miller's
The
wife.
miller, that old beast. He's always been nasty to me, but now he started beating me too. So I said I was leaving him. I told him anywhere would be better than here.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Okay, that's terrible. Well, maybe he didn't mean it.
Maybe he wasn't serious. You know what men are like.
I know what he's like. Please, talk to him. He'll listen to a proper man. I'm too scared of him.
Proper man. I'll help you. Where is he?
All right, I will. Where can I find him?
6 feet
There's a shed behind the mill with wood in it. He must have gone there to get the axe.
Stay here. I'll go and look for him.
Thank you. And be careful.
I don't trust her one bit. Damsel in distress. I kind of have a feeling she killed them all.
Here, Mutt.
Yeah, your precious salami. Take it. Right there. Ugh, what the hell is that? Damn it.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss him. I'll have to get back.
Hey, try some food. Huh, I already got rid of them. The axe is actually missing, so It is true I took the other way. God damn it.
Hey, what are you doing there? Come here. I reckon you're just who we're looking for. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, you brute. I've come for the locked girl. I'm just passing by.
I've come for the girl who's been locked up here. But now I see she's scarpered.
What do you know about this?
Now here Miller wanted to kill her. I saved her. Nothing really.
She said the miller here was beating her and wanted to kill her.
You what?
She was beside herself with fear. If I hadn't helped her, she'd have lost her mind by now.
You idiot. That bitch was stealing from me. I locked her in there while I fetched the guard. Not so I could kill her.
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole, or I'll personally clap you in the stocks.
We can work this out. You want to quarrel with a nobleman? Touch me if you dare, I'll pay.
How dare you? I'm the son of the royal hetman, you scum. Show me the respect I'm owed.
But I don't know you.
May I remind you, when you deal with me, you might as well be dealing with the king himself. I'm the son of Lord Radzig Cobbler, and if you don't accord me the treatment I deserve, I'll show you exactly why it doesn't pay to fuck with me.
If that's the case, we're sorry, sir. I'd have never expected nobility in a dump like this. I mean, we wouldn't have expected you here, sir.
But he let her go. I mean, she stole everything I had.
Shut your mouth, you fool. I'll make sure the thief is caught, sir. And once again, please accept our deepest apologies. I'll go to the village right away to see if anyone's seen her.
But what about...
You stay here in case she comes back.
Curva.
I bid you farewell, sir.
Well,
God be with you.
Well, good night.
That was interesting. Oh well, she did. She at least didn't kill him. Grabstein Mill Ruin. Where's this spot? I don't even remember.
Gah!
Clear off!
Bandit.
Get out of here!
Mart, come on. Oh, damn. He doesn't heed me at all.
All right.
Quick.
Gah!
Old Lota.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Hey, there's nothing here.
Gah!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Huntsman.
day to you.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that.
I'll pay you well if you let...
But all I have is a...
That's enough for me. Let's agree on...
Thanks.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do something about...
Well... You're glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
My horse has the crossbow.
Show me your...
He doesn't have anything I need.
I was
Yeah, just
glad
take
to
it.
be of help to you, good sir.
Quick!
This is a stud farm. It's the Wayside Shrine.
Quick!
God be with you.
Good day.
My, what a
Fioca.
beautiful horse.
The smithy here, nice. Groom Hashtal.
Greetings, my friend.
The Rutan sent me. What's new around here?
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Let's wash the horse.
I'd like my horse bathed and its tack cleaned, please.
I will get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
What if I offered you... It's just a horse washing after all.
That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
Now then, where is...
Taking proper care of your horse.
You two can get going now.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Masses.
Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything.
So it's like a password,
that
huh?
Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
Some horses. Secret passage leads to Malashov. Just get horses ready for me.
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's held captive there.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take me there. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one, for when we get back.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage.
That's what he
You're
said.
really asking me for a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the
Yes.
Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest.
When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
Tell me more about
Hopefully
this
all should be
secret
fine.
passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much about it.
Well, it's a secret. The passage is hidden somewhere in the woods. You should stay secret.
That passage is secret for a reason. The less you know about it, the better.
Herregott, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't even tell me that much?
I can't do it.
Sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's gratitude for you.
It's their secret. It's not really mine to tell. Find the old chapel. Find an entrance, do my way inside so I get to the castle unobserved. But it was well hidden, however. Rosa said, start looking at the crossroads. I show stud farm. White wayside shrine. From there, should see a group of stones by the side of the road, and behind it, should find an old chapel.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it
It's
is
great.
in heaven. Give us this day our
It gives
daily
me a
bread,
chance to take a breather.
and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Anyways, be right back.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Alright. Let's continue. Pile of rocks to the side. I mean this.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I'm supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
Oh, there. It's a strange thing, but you know, it is what it is. Gonna go that way.
chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Stone cross. I mean this. I like these follow the clues. Sometimes they can be quite a bit off. Deer hunting spot.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Oh, so this is the last spot. Something is in the way. You're digging through the secret passageway here.
Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
Alright, let's change. Yeah. Alright, might as well.
Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart.
I see.
It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Look at these haphazard beams. Actually, I should look up like the map. Okay, there's 3 entrances. Second level, third level, fourth level. You think it'll be on the 4th level or the 3rd level? Damn it.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
There's something up there.
The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Oh, it's old. Oh, it's really old.
Damn it, that's cold.
Malishov. The fuck was that?
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
Ah, I see, yeah.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Let's have some courage. Which I'll call Nighthawk. Do I have just a normal Nighthawk? I don't think so. Well, neat, weak Nighthawk it is. Pull down the wall.
This is going to take a while.
So Baston, you carefully take apart the wall of the Malashov cellars. Can't delay, no time to lose.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Is that Markbot?
Why such concern, Ado?
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
What's the dog doing to him?
Jobst
Does the dog
betrayed
really like it?
Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Lazy here.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
What's going on?
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz
King
Monastery.
Sigismund.
Without delay.
He's at Sedlitz Monastery.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir.
About to
the
attack
captives fled
Kuttenberg.
Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
Oh. Now they got the news?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
He's not gonna kill the messenger, is he? Oh, I killed the dog.
Who? Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Or Doglet.
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Or Doglet. That's why he deserves to die. For killing the Doglet.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
A small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep, so you don't fall asleep during the night watch. The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much. Beat that. That card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomira it's getting late.
Next time
She won't
it'll be
forget to
even
take some
better.
food to our honored guests.
Cook Drahomira.
So I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. Don't worry. It's already taken care of. I saw her.
Apparently you can go up to the
That's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
thing and lean out.
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Hey, you two. Have you seen Lotzek and Dietrich?
No. Maybe they went to the village or something. I don't think so. I've the feeling I saw them. Before that messenger arrived, all our fuss started.
Well, I'll get my hands on them soon.
Not sure this is a good way to go.
I don't want to repeat everything I told the fellas up there, so I'll keep it short. Lord von Berghoff rode out, as you must have noticed. Now, you don't have to work all that hard, but we don't want things going to hell here either.
All right, Commander. You got it.
As I said, we have to maintain some basic duties, like shit. Your first obligation is to lift the night watch, or Lotzek and Dietrich, if I find them. Keep your eyes open. Sir Otto might well send a rider with some urgent message, so let's be ready. Well, you heard me. Rest as you see fit, but if you're alert and at full strength. Something like that. But I could do with a beer myself, goddammit.
Downstairs. Lady Ofka.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our Lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's dig in and make the best of Ofka's favour.
No one here. What's this A thingy? Wait for tournament day. Get the book. Alright. Where's the book? Bound in red leather and inlaid with gold. Not sure about her. That's not red. Not sure I can actually do that. Talk? Can I just talk?
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Don't move. I'm a guest of Lord von Burgov. I'll pay you.
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your service. I came to see Lord von Burgov. Unfortunately, we missed each other, but the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Nobody told me you were arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Burgov.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests. which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you. I should also mention that there's a second room on the floor, but please excuse me. Entry there is forbidden to you. It's reserved.
Here it is, a book of humorous anecdotes.
I apologize. Sir Vincenz, I've shown you the room. I'll attend to you more in the morning. Until then, please respect my privacy.
Alright. That worked out. She probably was talking about this room. Unlock. Do we finally find him? Dice.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Hans. So they have two prisoners?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Who's this?
We need to get out.
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat.
Yeah. A bit
He's our
quiet.
ally. We can't leave him behind.
Alright.
Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Gotta sneak out the way we came.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say?
Oh my
a
God.
Dark, narrow passageway.
Are you
Well, it's
telling
just
me
a
you can't do it?
There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
Are you kidding me? What?
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
What are you expecting us to do? Fight our way out? Are you yanking my pizzle? What do you want to do? Passageway is the best option.
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces.
Oh, I see.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck
under the ruins. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Get a hold of yourself, dammit. Do you have a better idea?
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
With what?
Un moment. Henri, you said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
What, do I have the finger
Yes.
of God here?
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Give a weapon to Hans, keep one. Your weapon to Barrett. There are no weapons.
Well, I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
To the horses as fast as possible. Let's scout out the route.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
Once discovered a dozen English spies. You can surely handle one stone.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Needed to get him a weapon. Shit.
We're waiting till you give the word.
Alright, Hans.
I have a weapon for you.
Finally.
I have a broad longsword.
Thanks, Henry.
I have some steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin-Brabant is. Aux armes!
I guess I don't need them to get them armor. Okay, so I'll just drop them here then. You know, I need a better poleaxe. Yeah, if you want it, there's some gear here for you. Where'd the other guy go?
What the? Useless! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Christ! Shit! Now you're finished!
Shit. Why is my knockout so weak?
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. You are younger. You have better hearing.
Actually, I should read that damn book, shouldn't I? Book of Humorous Anecdotes. Slightly humorous. Wedding toast. Unfortunately, I don't know the bride, so I can't congratulate her groom. And knowing the groom too well, neither can I congratulate the bride. And since the young man tenderly embraces his beloved and asks, "Am I your first lover by any chance?" "Could be," she replies. "I thought I'd seen you somewhere before." Thinking is not knowing. A certain Kuenberg journeyman once visited an old charlatan and wanted to know his fate. The charlatan examined his palm carefully and said to him, "I see you are the father of 2 children. You're mistaken," he shook his head. "I'm the father of 3 children. It is you who are mistaken," smiled the charlatan. Great. Just trying to read a damn book. Maybe I'll read it at the top floor. repent Adam's gender. Von Wallenstein and Raymond are hard on men and women, as many and men in particular would gladly testify. Of the two genders, it is the female that is imperfect, prone to all manner of sins and faults. It's an old-known truth that the testimony of many is a credible testimony, the truth of which cannot be doubted. But who hath appointed the woman her lot? God or man? Who has decreed that woman is incapable of thinking, acting, and deciding without the guidance of man? By whom was it determined that women were too foolish and vice-ridden to participate in matters wholly male? Politics, science, or the liberal arts? Is such a resolution supported by experience or evidence? After all, no one has ever given a woman the opportunity to demonstrate the necessary judgment and wit. They have only conveniently condemned it as inadequate and have made this judgment on an established truth, which no one dares to question. They have witnessed many injuries to the daughters of Eve, and therefore may, or rather must, testify that the world is unjustly ordered in this respect. Men are fond of exalting themselves above women and attributing all sorts of wrongs to them, but only to cover their own faults. A man who accuses a woman of vice has squandered his own youth in licentiousness? Oh, well, whatever. In old age, these men recall with regret the sins of their past life without ever repenting of them. It is out of this bitterness that they denounce women, in order to humiliate and vilify them in the minds of all who are willing to listen to them. These corrupt old men are like incurable leprosy. But even more than women, men prefer to elevate themselves above other men. For example, they claim their husbands who listen to their wives' advice are fools and deserve ridicule. But we say that a man who has a wife who is sensible and wise and refuses to listen to her is twice as foolish. The gravedigger's jest. What do you call a woman who knows exactly where her husband is every night? A widow. And the wisdom of the elders. A father says to his son on his wedding day, "Remember, son, that a newlywed woman loves well and cooks badly, but wait a few years and it will be just the opposite." Yeah, it's not really funny. But anyway. I'm not sure why I can't give him the spear. Or the pullout. How the fuck did they see? Anyway, I've already read the book. I'm not sure how this is happening.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs. You are younger. You have better hearing. I discovered them.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it to...
No, I'll give him the broad longsword.
Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin-Brabant is.
I have a weapon for...
Fine. Thanks, Henry.
Where is he?
What a night.
Not go inside. I'll have to check the ramparts. Seems to be fine. See one person. Two persons. Oh, there we go.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
So fucking dark. There he is.
Christ.
Okay, should be safe. Gotta open the gate.
Not yet. First, I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
Alright.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Oh, it flashed. Let's gear up. Undaunted Cavalier. There's 3 horses. Nice. I think his voice line broke. I think I'll fix after this.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave.
What is it? Fortuna?
At last!
I thought thought they're gonna run into like
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. It's the best I could wish you.
Von Burgos
After
man.
today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to
meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauclair... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire?
Brabant.
It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami.
French.
Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
Self-pity, damn it! I was locked up for days in a tiny, stinky room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought
No, trying to follow
everything
Cape
over
on.
diligently.
Be a bit closer. I guess not. What's your plan? What's troubling you, Hans?
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
I got Ishvan.
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That horseman got what he deserved. Believe me.
The opposite hatching plans. We uncovered Burgo.
At least we know now that von Burgov was just hoodwinking us and has no intention of standing against Sigismund.
That is for sure. And you certainly outsmarted him in the end. I will bet that Sigismund will scold him more than Anoush would Chapon. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged. There is one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. Barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien,
I forgot what this village was
I would
called.
estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Sacalou. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in a rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
Barbara is right. Capon is right.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fallen behind. What's going on up ahead? Galloping horses. Are they after us? Ah, the Lords of Lipa! They're here to save us. How'd they know we were here?
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now...
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
What do you mean? It went downhill from the start. It's all Sir Han's fault.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
At first, von Berghoff received us kindly. Von Berghoff was suspicious from the start.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Jan
I
Zhishka.
think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
It's a bandit and a cutthroat. He is quite a character, but he helped us. He's a great man and an ally.
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rapport. Why Rapport? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding
He
to a
doesn't like the
gathering
other guy.
of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Oh yeah, I gotta
How
give
in
you
the
your
devil
sword.
did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
Yes.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it.
But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
It's all good at Rabosh. I'd like to finally get some rest. We should send a spy.
Can we go to Rabosh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What?
What?
How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've
gonna be a
got
spy?
the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
I'm set with another. Oh my god, look how fast they're going. It's like 2 times
I
speed.
see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Alright. We'll finish off with Rosa. Tell Lady Rosa how you got on with Malashov. So foggy here, it's kinda nice. Oh shit. Camp. Stop and rest. It's good too, because I need to eat.
Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink. We could play dice.
Silly doggy.
God be with you.
Alright, are we playing dice?
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
All right. I see at least some are profiting.
Oh, wait, he didn't get the sword. I
No,
forgot.
that's not what I meant.
Ah, shit.
I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
I serve my lord. What's your name? Did you get ambushed by bandits?
What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us too, but at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba, but they call me Ball Man.
You laugh
Ball
about
Man?
it.
You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
Oh, he made spheres.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. So, fancy a game of dice? If you've anything left to bet, that is.
No worries on that score, my friend. I'll be more than glad to win back what that scum robbed me of last night. What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to play anything. See ya.
I don't know what, but that's so hilarious to me.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Shall we play? I don't actually want to play. See ya. Mad beekeeper. Nah, I have enough honey. Let's just get out of here. What time is it to the next tourney? 4 days. Okay, heaps of time.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein.
Let's talk about the prod.
Pretty sure I can go all of it.
Hey, you convinced. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Jesus Christ! What way you going?
Word about...
Sehr gut. I can... Thank you, sir. And come again.
So, that thing with your arm.
What's that mean?
like to do some...
Well... I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Can't believe you actually agreed to that price. But whatever.
Melt on your tongue like butter.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Good day.
Fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to...
Oh, fuck you.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance. Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He gets you in half.
We've got enough to go around and take a gander. We've got it all.
Word about the... Huh. Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Got a gun. Need to visit the tailor to sell these other stuff.
Iron, twice vegetables, horseradish.
His name is... Oh, bloody hell.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
It's probably on the other side.
Something started with a Z.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
A word about the prod.
That... Happy to be of service, sir.
The city council is organising another to the fortifications.
Okay, am I good on space? I believe I am. I'll just get rid of the scatter shot. So I think I can... Yeah, I can move the ring now.
They're bloody mine.
Yes? What is this about?
I'll tell you. No fucking good at all. See? I didn't say...
What?
Tarry a while, young man, and answer me one question. Are you truly happy in your life?
I am happy. I'm not happy. I don't have time.
Aye. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
And you're clearly also bursting with blissful ignorance. How delightful. Know that the immortal soul inherently makes no distinction between happiness and unhappiness, only between salvation and damnation. Happiness and unhappiness are nothing but inner feelings, delusions that pale in comparison to eternity. Tell me, what path have you chosen in life?
Now, courage and strength in high regard. No alarm, my silver tongue. I'm an ordinary man, I won't say.
A man should be fearless, prepared, and tough enough to cope with anything.
A warrior. Shining armor, the blade of a sword, heroic deeds and glory. Is that your life?
Yes.
Something like that.
Everything
A
turns
knight.
to dust eventually. What if I told you only one path leads to eternal salvation? A path destined for those who see the light, who understand.
The church?
A path of true faith, divine love, and unending humility. And that is a path you too, my young friend, can follow.
What should I do?
Renounce your life of sin and accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior,
according to his teachings, unreservedly and unconditionally. Christ must enter your soul. Fill it to the brim.
Enter
Hell
my
is
soul.
approaching, and time is running out. Repent and pray, young man. Step forth onto the path towards salvation.
I will pray.
All right. I'll pray and repent and trust in the salvation of my immortal soul. I hope it works.
A wise decision, young man. You'll look back on this day as a new beginning. I must be off now, young man. May God be with you, and the best of luck on your path, whatever it may be.
God be with you too.
Take care for now.
I pray all the time. I still have my buff. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get to the shot vendor. I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'll meet with Rosa. And give her that damn book. It's so damn shit. Such a shit book.
Excuse me. Was wünschst du?
Are you the Master Bell founder?
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap. Andererseits, with a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht.
I'm interested in bronze casting.
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasau monastery once. But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Master's handgun. Take this scanner shot. Get the fuck out of my sight. It's the strongest gun I have. Marksman's hook gun. Much more massive weapon than a handgun. The barrel is filled with a hook on the underside, which shows the wedged weapon behind an obstacle and limit recoil when fired. Pieces cast from bronze are a master gunsmith, therefore can be fired repeatedly without breaking. Oh, gun's pretty strong, huh? I'll get one of these.
Word about the price.
That's more like it. Aye, you'll convince. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Heaven.
Alright, let's go and get washed up.
God be with you, sir.
My body is in need of rest.
What'll it be this?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
I'll call the girls over. They'll...
God bless you, sir.
Yes. Anyway, let's get out of here.
A horse like that.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Wait a minute, isn't there like an entrance on the other side?
Do a good deed, and God will
That doesn't matter. I'll just take the proper front entrance. Alright. I'll end her after this, so, yeah. Should probably repair my gear. Nothing. This thing is something. It damages your shoes a lot just by walking around. Hello, Rosa.
Good morning, Henry.
God be with you, my lady.
Oh, that book you wanted.
By the way, like you were saying about that book.
My favorite book. Pray tell, did you find it?
Favorite book?
As I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Burgov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
Actually, no. I perused it.
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
The writing style seems familiar. The author really isn't holding back. What do you like about it?
The author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honor, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look,
Yeah, yeah.
you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
I would like that. It never occurred to me. I don't have time for that.
I've been through quite a bit, but I never thought of writing it down.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
Alright. We sometime leave. Sounds great, yeah, sure.
Sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
I'll just talk about myself.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to, but try to describe him so I can better imagine him.
I've just used
With a
myself.
single word, even.
A priest, a rich man, an ordinary person. Let's try something else.
Now, there've already been enough heroes, saints, kings, and martyrs. So an ordinary person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary do-gooder?
Do-gooder, villain? Do-gooder.
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have some bad traits to make it believable.
Very well. And what kind?
Flippancy, frivolity, philandering. Do any come to mind?
That sounds as if you've already thought of one.
Oh, my. And not just one. But I asked first.
Not so easy to find. Do you know anyone without faults?
Do you know anyone without faults?
Of course not. Whenever I thought that of someone, I was quickly disabused of my illusions.
Who, for example?
I don't need to look far.
Father, brother?
My father, and my brother as well, have taught me much in this vein.
What happened between them?
What actually happened between them? I heard they had a falling out.
Venser was a hothead. He kept urging Father not to put up with insults and stand his ground. Father explained to him in vain that to respond to such provocations would give the king's people an excuse to take from us. Actually, Venser went to defend the city a bit, out of defiance. We didn't even have time to say goodbye.
Tell me more about your father.
Tell me more about Quinslin. What's he like?
Father is the last Rudhard in Kuttenberg. After the death of his son, there remains only a daughter who will not bear the family name. He doesn't want to go down in history as the weak Rutard who gave away his entire estate to Sigismund and ended the family line.
All right. But what's he like really? As a father?
Wise, caring, considerate, and strict. But it's hard to blame him.
Tell me about your brother.
Tell me more about your brother. What was he like?
I had always thought Venser was determined, brave and proud, except he was really more stubborn, short-tempered, and vain. And not a day goes by when I do not think of him. In spite of everything, he was my older brother, and I miss him.
He was the one who taught you to shoot a crossbow? Quincy certainly misses him too.
Was he the one who taught you how to shoot a crossbow?
Yes. And also to ride a horse, curse in 3 languages, belch aloud, and other things every proper lady should know.
And Kunslin certainly also mourns for Venser.
Naturally. As a father, he lost a son. As a Rutard, he lost his future. There's 2 reasons for mourning.
You speak as if he didn't even have a heart.
If they hadn't quarreled, Venser might still be here today. But there's no point in going on about it. Back to work. Which bad trait did you choose?
Alright. Do any come to mind? Philandering, frivolity, flippancy.
He could be born with his foot in his mouth. I know many such. They blurt something out, and only then think about it.
That's a good idea. His mouth gets him into trouble, but in the end, also out of it. That would be a joy to write.
You're waiting for Rosa to finish your story.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate one.
A heron? Well, maybe like this?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward. Fear not, the ink has already dried.
Alright. About the one-legged heron. Once upon a time there was a cook. His name was Utspold. And one afternoon he was preparing his master a heron for dinner. The bird was already roasted and the cook was just cutting fresh bread to nibble on, when a maid he was very fond of came into the kitchen. Elizabeth. What a smell. Wait. Wiltsbold, what a smell, she gushed. Would you give me a thigh? I'm not giving you anything, he protested. That's a heron for our master. You're so stingy, I'll also be tonight, the maid retorted. The cook was mortified. Mollified? Gave the girl a heron's leg, and hurried to the dining hall with the rest of the roast. But the master immediately noticed that the bird was missing one leg. He called its back and demanded an explanation. My lord, herons have just one leg and therefore one thigh. Utspold replied seriously. What are you saying, cook? Do you take me for a fool? The master fumed. This is as I say, sir. If you want to see for yourself, I'll show you, the cook boasted. The gentleman, convinced that the cook was lying, agreed. The next morning they went together to the pond where a whole flock of herons were sleeping by the banks. Their heads were tucked under their wings and they were actually standing on one leg. So you see, sir, one bird, one leg. The cook pointed triumphantly. The gentleman, however, did not accept defeat. He put his hands to his mouth and shouted, Shoo! Until all the herons flew to the sky. Clearly they both saw that they had two legs, like any other bird. Well, cook, are you still going to tell me they only have one leg? Frowned the master. Oh no, sir. Which will defend himself. But you didn't shout shoo at the dinner last night either. Had you done so, certainly the other leg would have gone on the roast. It served the Lord's honor that he laughed heartily instead of thinking of punishment. Isvold appreciated and never again presented him with an incomplete dinner. Well, it's bold. That's actually kind of funny. That's brilliant.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
I like that there's a moral. There's too much moralizing there. It's a little boring.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
It's pretty, really. It's not bad. You write a fair piece better than usual.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
Not to get you know you better sometime. Maybe I'll stop by again someday.
I'd like to see you again sometime. Would you mind if I stop by?
Please do. I'll be glad. It will certainly be enlightening for both of us.
Lightning. Scholarship. Tales of Kuttenberg. Main level. Driven by vengeance. Fundamentals of medicine theology. Well, you got warfare as well. What can I learn from you?
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free.
Yes.
After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
Scholarship's pretty damn nice. Yeah, sure.
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Well, it's just 1 hour, but, you know, it's fine. That's nice. I thought it was gonna be like a... What do you call it? A romance. Oh, that's right. I'm bringing father a bit. Well, clearly not, which is nice. Hello? Quisling, I need to talk. I succeed in my mission. Quisling? Quisling?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Yeah, he ain't here. Yeah, I remembered seeing this. I figured, maybe I could go out from this way, but evidently not. Yeah, I don't know where Queensland is. So we leave. I gotta go save and I'll end the stream. I made good progress. We managed to rescue Capon and an additional guy. Now Capon has a fear of passages.
I apologize.
You damn well better. Anyway. Now I can put away. Hey, it's gone. Even though I don't think I'll use it. Or maybe I should. It's less strong, but it has a name, so it must be good. Alright, fine. I'll use it. I assume it's one-handed weapon. Short. Yeah. It's one-handed. Alright, let's read this product of skilled hands. As well, since I'm here. The need for maintenance. Just don't forget to tell your customers that everything needs to be taken care of, and why. And why? Well, that's obvious. They can pay you well for every repair, honing, or maintenance. This is craftsmanship. But God, I didn't need that. Oh, whatever. Guess I should put these away. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. That has been another stream of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I think... No, there won't be another stream of this tomorrow.
I better not forget about that council assembly.
Well, no matter. Alright, saved. Alright. Catch you guys next time. Peach. Right, my thing is not working.